Hey, welcome back, and it's Emma here, and today we are watching another episode of, drumroll, Doctor Who. Okay, so I've read your comments from previous episodes and they are so interesting. They gave me new information, things that I didn't know about, and I just loved reading about your opinions of who your favourite Doctor is, what you thought of the episode. So keep on sending your comments because I love to read them, and thanks for sending them as well. I'm surprised to see that I've gained so many new subscribers from watching Doctor Who, so did not expect that. Thanks for subscribing and for coming along in this journey with me. I'm really looking forward to getting into more episodes and just hearing all your thoughts about it too. I quite like the previous episodes with the Daleks and Winston Churchill. Again, I wasn't a big fan of the Daleks' various colours, but it seems like I wasn't the only one, so that's good to know. But I'd still say the Beast Below is my favourite. It's been the most interesting one story-wise to me. So from the comment section, Matt Smith is a very popular Doctor. I mean, the amount of love that he's receiving, it makes me really excited to get into more of his episodes, and I can't wait to watch more. Time to embrace the madness. Here we go into the next episode. What a cool thing for a lipstick to be able to do. Okay, so she's armed. She clearly knows how to use her gun. I'm liking her so far. So, who's wanting this box then?
What does this say? Hello, sweetie.
Okay, I'm so happy to see River Song back.
What was that? What did she say?
So are we finally going to get a bit of River Song in the Doctor's backstory now?
You might want to find something to hang on to.
Because there's so much mystery surrounding River Song, so I'm looking forward to actually finding out a lot more. How is she okay? How is she doing that? Because surely she can't breathe. Okay, so how does she know more about his TARDIS than she does, though?
Yeah. Call that flying the TARDIS, ha?
A lot of tension going on between the two now. Getting some animosity.
Oxygen-rich atmosphere, all toxins in the soft band, 11-hour day, and chances of rain later.
Oh, he's such a show-off.
Amy Pond, Professor Riversong.
Future wife.
Someday am I. How exciting! Where are we up to?
Oh,
Her past, my future.
oh, that's so interesting. And terrifying, actually, at the same time. I don't know, I don't think I'd want to know my future.
Doctor, what do you know of the Weeping Angels?
Oh, they are so terrifying. I'm so glad that we've got them back, though. I mean, why waste such a good enemy?
A weeping angel, Amy, is the deadliest, most powerful, most malevolent life form evolution has ever produced. Assuming I survived the radiation long enough, and assuming the whole ship doesn't just blow up in my face, do something incredibly clever, which I haven't actually thought of yet.
Yeah, but he always thinks of something.
Because she's someone from your future.
How did she get that so quickly?
Why doesn't anyone do that? She's kind of like, you know, heel boy. Jesus,
I did think she would feel a bit more jealous about that, but she seems pretty chill about it, so I must have got the crush thing totally wrong then. Yeah, the Weeping Angels do, like, freak me out.
Sweetie, I need you.
Aww,
Anybody need me?
that was so cute.
This book is long. What's wrong?
But don't go back inside. That's my advice. Do not go back in there. And she's went back in. I do not like this.
You're just a recording. You can't move.
Like, Amy, you've seen it move. You've watched it move.
Doctor?
Right, get out, Amy. Amy, get out.
the image of an angel becomes itself an angel.
I'm sorry, but I can't deal with jump scares. I just don't like it. Ooh. That is terrifying.
Doctor, what's it gonna do to me?
Just keep looking at it. Don't stop looking.
Right, okay, they must save her. Like, they must save her though. Like,
Amy, not the eyes. Look at the angel, but don't look at the eyes.
2, 3, 4. There was a sort of lip on the tape, and I froze it on the flip.
oh, that was quite smart. Oh wait, is the image of the angels in her eyes? Like, is the angel in her? Like, is that a thing?
He doesn't know yet, does he?
It's too early in his time stream.
Well, make sure he doesn't work it out, or he's not going to help us.
And what is going on with you, River?
Believe you me, I have no intention of going back to prison.
Okay. I would really like to know River's story. Something's not right with Amy there. Was that right? Is the angel inside her? Is she becoming an angel?
Angela, come and see this.
Angela, don't.
Oh, he looked at me.
We know what the angel looks like. Is that the angel?
No, sir.
No, sir, it isn't.
Can they change form though? Like, if they can go into Amy's eye?
Scared keeps you fast.
Okay.
Anyone in this room who isn't scared is a moron.
Okay, that was nice of the doctor to say that.
Carry on.
Christian, where are you?
Wait, I thought they get taken back in time with the Weeping Angel. So that they're old when it's this time, when it's present time. They just look like they were dead.
Exactly.
How could we not notice that?
Nobody moved. Everyone stay exactly where they are. Bishop, I am truly sorry. I've made a mistake and we're all in terrible danger.
They're all Weeping Angels.
I'm going to turn off this one too, just for a moment.
Are you sure about this?
No.
Oh my god, they've moved.
They are horrifying.
Every statue in this maze, every single one, is a weeping angel.
So how are they going to get out now?
But what is it?
Come and see.
What did they do to him? That sounded like a neck crack or something.
We know. See all that radiation spilling out the drive per middle of an army, and it's waking up.
Any of you come in? It's Bob, sir. Sorry, sir.
Oh, I told you, didn't I? Your friends, Bob. What did the angel do to them?
Snap their necks, sir.
Oh, so I was right, that's what I heard.
It's not how the angels kill you. They displace you in time unless they needed the bodies for something.
I didn't escape, sir. The angel killed me too.
Oh, I didn't think he would say that.
He stripped my cerebral cortex from my body and reanimated a version of my consciousness to communicate with you. Sorry about the confusion.
There's no way we could have rescued you.
I know that, sir. And when you've flown away in your little blue box, I'll explain that to their families.
Check the tone.
No, wait for me. Go, run.
I can't. Look at my hand. It's stone. You've got all that stuff with River, and that's all got to happen. You know you can't die here.
Oh, Amy.
Doesn't work like that.
Okay. I understand.
No, he's going to save her. He has to save her.
Leaving you never. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But I died afraid, in pain and alone. You made me trust you, and when it mattered, you let me down.
Oh my god, they're so cruel.
Or you're dead, Bob, but I swear to whatever is left of you, they will be sorrier. Trust me.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Always.
And that's to do something incredibly stupid and dangerous when I do. Jump!
At the same time?
You're smart. If you value your continued existence, if you have any plans about seeing tomorrow, there's one thing you never ever put in a trap. Me.
Yes. Oh! I'm shocked that we've got a cliffhanger. I didn't think we would get a 2-part episode so soon in a new season as well, so I'm surprised, but pleasantly surprised by that. I was a bit worried that we wouldn't find out more about River's song, because she's pretty much a mystery here. I mean, she knows everything about the Doctor and his future, but we know, and the present Doctor knows nothing about her. So she's quite a mysterious character. Even this episode, we still just got vague impressions. Like, we know aspects of her personality. Like, she seems knowledgeable of, well, she is knowledgeable of the TARDIS. She could fly the TARDIS. Appears like she could fly the TARDIS better than the Doctor. She knows how to use a weapon. She's just quite a kick-ass, take charge woman. She was in prison. I'm wondering why she was in prison, but that was like, so we're getting these snippets of information about her, enough to keep us curious about what her story is, and even more so what her relationship is like with the Doctor, if she's the Doctor's wife. Is it going to be Matt Smith's Doctor or a future Doctor? I'm just so excited to know more about River Song. When she first appeared with David Tennant's Doctor, I was not a big fan of her, and that was because I was so hung up on him and Rose and finding out they had a wife. I thought she was a pretty awesome character, though I just wasn't a fan of her relationship with him. But now I'm more interested and curious to know how this relationship has developed. What's the timeline for her, like, and what's the timeline for him? When is her first meeting with the Doctor going to happen? And whereabouts is she in her timeline to him? It's all so confusing. I'm wanting to know more about it. I doubt we'll find out more about the timeline thing in the next episodes. It's just a bunch of wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey stuff. That is a struggle to work out. And now I'm wondering where this meeting will lead to, and what's her connection with this sacred church and this military man. What's going on there? What's she not telling the Doctor? What's she keeping from him? Like, besides their relationship, she's keeping something else from him about who she is, just from what that military guy said to her. So I'm interested to know what that was about. And she's quite clever as well to almost like trick the Doctor into saving her so that she could get his help with getting this, is it Byzantine? That, whatever she was getting with getting that. But she also trusted him to save her at the same time. She even says that he always catches her. So I think it shows the trust in their relationship, or at least in the relationship that she has with her Doctor, or maybe each version of the Doctor. But it also must be quite difficult for her to speak to this man who's going to be her husband in the future, and him not knowing her at all, not recognising her, because he's not the same man, but she knows so much about him. It seems like she knows how to fly his TARDIS. She seems to know his personality. She knew when he was listening to her conversation with Amy. So it's wee things like that she knows about him, which makes it seem like they have like quite a close relationship in the future, or in her past. In time at some point. I also feel quite sad for her that she has to speak to someone who she knows so well, so intimately, and they have no idea who she is. there just seems like some sort of level of torture to that. I do like how she's still got like our journal of spoilers, and how she can just read up and she knows what each of these faces look like as well. But I wonder how their relationship ends and how it starts. Like, why does she keep on jumping to different doctors? What happened there? I'm concerned about Amy. I'm really concerned about Amy. It looks like when she looked into the Weeping Angel's eyes that they've taken over her, or I don't know whether she's going to turn into a Weeping Angel or whether it's the Weeping Angel's using her life force to gain more power. There just seems to be that there's something more to it. So I think it is more than just a mental thing, a mental block that she had to get herself out of. It seems like the Weeping Angel's trapped inside her, or there's something going on there. And I'm concerned that she's going to either get killed or turn into one. I don't think they would do that to a companion so soon though in the season, but I feel like something bad's going to happen to her in the next episodes. Amy was also really on the ball in this episode. Right away she knew that River Song was the Doctor's wife. I don't know how she got that so quickly, but it was just her intuition seemed to kick in and she guessed it right there and then. She also didn't seem jealous by it, and I thought that she might have a bit of envy towards her, or based on the previous episodes I thought she had some sort of crush on him, but her reaction to River Song being the Doctor's wife makes me think she does not have a crush on him, because she didn't seem at all concerned about it. She seemed a little bit surprised. There was that moment where her face registers that she was right, but then she had good banter with River Song. They teased the Doctor together, and it seemed like she got on with her quite well. So I think I must have been totally 100% wrong about that crush then, is what I'm, just from that episode is what I'm getting. We'll see though. The Weeping Angels have to be one of the top Doctor Who villains because of how scary they are. I don't actually have any other Doctor Who villain that terrifies me as much as the Weeping Angels. It was the music as well, it was the build-up of the music, and it just really added to the suspense and the terror of it all. They could come out of the screen, which again was horrifying. It really gave me The Ring, and that movie traumatised me when I was younger. I could not sleep for weeks after watching that movie, but they definitely seemed a lot more powerful, and they were crueler than I expected them to be. I mean, they took Bob's consciousness and really taunted the Doctor with how scared Bob was in those moments, and to say that this is all the Doctor's fault because Bob believed him, and it was it was a lot. I know that they were trying to taunt the Doctor, but I did not expect that from them. I didn't know that they were... I knew they were evil, but I didn't know they were that evil. And you could tell it really got to the Doctor, but it also gave them that motivation to escape and to help them all escape and get out of the trap that was set for them. So that was quite a silly move on the Weeping Angel's part. I did think that was a great acting moment there for Matt Smith, because his eyes just conveyed so much. The guilt and pain switched to, right, okay, we're getting out of here. It was interesting to see an almost animosity to River Song from the Doctor. It was almost like he resents her for knowing his future, but he also is terrified of finding out what his future is. He doesn't want to know anything about it, and he also seems a bit like he's wanting to show off for her as well. And I'm looking forward to really seeing more of their relationship develop in the next episodes. I hope that we find out more about them. I hope we see them connect more. I would like to know when River was in prison and what for. If it's got anything to do with a Doctor from her sort of timeline, or if it's just purely down to River, because she seems to get in enough scrapes and messes and she finds her way out of them as well. And I hope we eventually find out when River actually meets the Doctor for the first time. I doubt it'll be in the next episode. I can hope, but I don't see it happening that quickly. I do think we'll get some more information, but I like how she's a mystery as well. It makes her like a more intriguing character, that there's aspects of her that will stay a mystery. So I really enjoyed this episode because I loved the Weeping Angels. They are one of the best Doctor Who villains ever, and I do think they are the most terrifying of the Doctor Who villains. It was really interesting to have Doctor Who back. She's such a intriguing character, especially in regards to her relationship with the Doctor, because that's his wife. That's a significant role to have. He's had so many companions, and for him to have a wife, are they actual husband and wife sense, or is it something totally different? She said, River did say to Amy, it's not as it seems, so I wonder what she means by that. I did feel like this episode had a good story, and I'm glad that we got River back. I mean, the angels are evolving now. They've got different statues, and they're two-faced as well, and they were terrifying to look at too. Just the only good thing about the ones was that they were slower. And I know I'm repeating this again, but Amy has still not told the Doctor about getting married. When's she going to do that? Will it be the next episode? Will she ever tell him? Will it be season 6 that she finally lets him know, and then they'll just go back in time and then discover that she's missed her wedding, or that the man she's marrying is in his 80s now? Who knows? So even though I liked our villain and I liked our characters, I need more. And that's why I'm so glad that it is a two-parter. I need more information. I need more to the story. There's a lot that we're not being told yet about the Sacred Church too, about why why River Song needed the Doctor there, why she's working with the Sacred Church, what's happening with the Weeping Angels. This episode has left so many unanswered questions, and I'm looking forward to getting into the next one to see what happens. I feel like this episode and the next one should really be counted as a whole episode, in my opinion. So I can't wait to get into it, and thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. Watch out for any statues. Bye.